How are you?
Hello, Mega. I'm doing great, exceptionally well, and full of energy. What about you?
I'm feeling under the weather today because the cold and cough is hitting me so hard. And apart from this, I'm doing perfectly fine. And Pooja, it's a pleasure to have you here today. So could you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Yes, definitely. My name is Pooja. My roots are from Uttarakhand, but currently I live in Bangalore with my family. And if I talk about my education, I have done post graduation with science and a B.Ed degree too. If I'm passionate to learn English and listening music, dancing, and nowadays I'm learning English and I'm enjoying my journey as well, learning new vocabulary, expression. It amplifies my way of speaking. And I'm also running a small YouTube channel by the name of Learn with Pooja, so that I can be consistent on this journey. So that's a bit about me.
So that was a lovely introduction, Pooja. And to break the ice, let's start with a quick question. As we
Yes.
all know that to become a confident speaker, there is always a struggle. So, could you please tell me the most difficult phase in your life while learning English, in your English learning journey? Yes.
As such, in my life, not any difficult phase because it's my since childhood dream to become a eloquent. But earlier, I used to fumble and hesitate while conversating with people because of I had a fear to judgment of people. Like they made fun of me. So and making mistake. So those
Mm.
are like criteria I always think about people. But at the day when I realized like mistakes are the part of our life, if we want to success, if we want to be eloquent, so we have to leave those fear. So from that day onwards I'm committing mistake, but I'm learning more. Because of my mistakes, I'm learning and growing and thriving also. So like not difficulty, but we because we know like everything takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day.
Right,
If
right,
you
right.
have fire in your belly, if you want to success, so definitely you have to burn midnight oil. And
Yeah.
one day, not today, but one day definitely you will reach your top notch. So
Yes,
that is
that
my
was
approach.
yeah, that's great answer, and I can completely resonate with you. And I think many learners will completely relate to this because every learner face this situation, the fear which you mentioned
Yeah.
just now. So everybody has a fear. So if we are able to overcome that fear, then only we can achieve something in our life. So
Yes.
overcoming that fear is very, very important. Then only
Yes.
you would achieve your goal, right? So that was completely fine. And although you didn't face any difficulty, so that was also a good part in your journey. So that's
Yes.
great. And one more thing, Pooja, actually, you know that practice makes man perfect. You heard about this quote, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
I want to know about to get hang of any language, right? To get the hang of any language, we have to put our soul and heart into that language. Okay, and
Yes.
we have to practice every single day, right? So
Yes.
how does so what does your daily English practice routine look like?
Yes. Actually, Megha, like I consider myself go-getter, diligent, and perseverance girl. Like if always believe in consistency and discipline. If you are consistent towards anything, you can achieve. So I
Mm.
practice at least 30 to 40 minutes speaking. And apart from it, like I watch podcast and listen some English related videos so that I can inculcate some new expression vocabularies in my speaking. And apart from it, like you should have positive mindset towards learning, because first day we are too much motivated, motivation just like a spark. it can fade away
Right.
after 2 3 days. But if you have inner motivation and positivity, and like perseverance to do anything, so I think it is the only thing that can push you from your comfort zone, and
Yes.
it can come out from your comfort in your cell. So if you are doing this, I think practice and listening, and as you said, like practice makes man perfect. So this
Right.
proverb we are listening from since our childhood.
Yeah.
So we should
Right.
do practice. Yeah, practice can remove your hesitation, it can build your confidence, and make yourself inner motivated. So
Mm-hmm.
this is also it's my approach. Within 5 months, I have learned this and speaking this language because of practice only.
Okay, so while you were talking about consistency. So how do you stay consistent on lazy days? Because it's very tough, I
Mhm.
believe, on lazy days. How
Yes.
do you stay consistent? Yeah.
Yeah, Mega. Actually, as a human being, we have a nature to procrastinate each and everything. But
Right.
something is there, something is there to compel yourself to come out from your cell. So definitely you would be do that work. And for me, as I mentioned, like I have created one YouTube channel, and now I'm working
Yeah.
on it. Before uploading any videos, anything, so I just practice first. And now I have keep in my mind that I want to be eloquent speaker, so that like anyhow by hook and by crook I have to learn, I have to practice. So that is the thing like which is always support me to uplift my confidence, to boost my knowledge. And in lazy days I try to manipulate my mind, like if I'm not in a mood, I'm not in a good frame of mind to learn and read, so I just listen podcast, I watch English movies, English serials. So in this way I try to manipulate. I think it's a game of mind. If you can
Yeah.
understand, you can regulate your thoughts, your mind. So there is no need of taking rest, you can
Mm.
regulate your mind. So
Yeah.
this I
So
will do.
yeah. So that is the same thing I also do when I feel like, doing nothing. So on that day, what I do, I just listen to English content, conversational
Yeah.
videos, podcasts. I just listen to them, and sometimes I do speaking practice. And my daily routine looks like listening, speaking, and learning some vocabulary phrases, new words. So the day I don't feel like doing anything, so I just listen. That day I just listen to English conversational videos, and I do listening, speaking practice with ChatGPT and with my co-learners. So that's how I also deal with lazy days. So I
Yes,
yeah,
actually it's a Yeah, actually,
yes,
it's a game of mind.
yeah,
Mind gives a signal that today is Sunday, so it's a fun day. Today
yeah,
is this
yeah,
happen, so we
yeah.
should take rest. So
Seriously.
in this, yeah, at this moment, we should make fool of our mind. No,
Yeah, yeah.
doing,
It's not Sundays,
approaching.
it's Monday, like that.
No, no, actually, like this signal can came, but we should do some other thing, some
Hmm.
interesting way. We should engage ourselves,
Yeah,
manipulate our mind.
yeah. So that
Yeah.
is so. Do you also feel Mondays blue on Monday?
Yes, actually, Sunday, especially for housewives, homemakers, Sunday is not fun day. It's
Yeah,
more
it's
hectic
quite
day.
hectic. Yeah, same with me
Yeah,
also. Yeah.
because all family members are at home, and you have to fulfill their desire because your kids
Mm-hmm.
at home, they demands
Mm-hmm.
for delicious dishes, other thing,
Yeah.
and you are going for outing. So it's a no-brainer, to Monday morning, you are feeling lethargic, mentally
Mm-hmm.
drained, but somehow like I manage myself to
Mm-hmm.
give every time affirmation that today is Monday, I have to take resolution, it's a new
Mm-hmm.
day. So in this way I stay away from lethargicness and other thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's quite normal for every woman.
Hmm. If your Monday will go good, like if you make your Monday productive, then I believe that all other days like Tuesday, Wednesday will also go productive. So I always
Yeah,
try to make my Monday productive. because if I
Yes,
don't do any practice, English related practice, so I don't feel good. Within
yes.
I didn't do anything, something like that. So I always try to make my Monday productive in that way.
Yes, and for
Yeah.
me, I try to make my morning productive
Yeah,
because my
morning parts.
morning set a tone for the whole day. If
Yeah.
morning I'm, making a to-do list and learning something, so whole day like my mind gives signal to me. Okay,
Mm.
Pooja, you have to do this. After that, after completing one task, that another one is waiting for you.
Yeah.
If my Monday is quite hectic na, so I can't make balance in the whole day. So I
Yeah, I
try
get
to
it.
be make most of it like Monday means
Mm-hmm.
morning, and then
Mm.
I hold a rhythm for the whole day.
Yes, it makes sense to me also. Pooja, whatever you are saying, it's completely relatable. I can completely resonate with it also. So, my next question
Yes.
is, how can learners, they translate while speaking English?
Yes.
So how can learners stop translating Hindi in the
Yes.
mind in Hindi? So how can stop? How
Okay.
can they stop translating?
Actually, first of all, like we are 90s kid. So
Yeah.
we usually studied in Hindi medium. So in
Mm,
our school time, our teacher used to teach us grammar rule as a Hindi first, then translate into English. So we
mhm,
had a habit, to translate Hindi to English, and it fixed in our mind. To firstly,
mhm,
we want to know the Hindi meaning, then English meaning. For that, I think in my perspective we should use in a English word, English sentences, whatever word is there. So we should try to make sentences not only one two three in a English
mhm,
translation only. And as you said, like practice make man perfect. So after repeating those sentences more and more, and what my approach personally I would like to tell, like nowadays, earlier I used to do same thing like Hindi to English, but nowadays what I do, I pick one like say, word like inculcate. Okay, I learn a
mm,
inculcate. So I don't try to use firstly Hindi then English. Nowadays I'm making sentence English to English only. Like
yeah.
I'm inculcating good habit. Nowadays I'm inculcating reading books. Nowadays I'm inculcating means making 2 3 4 and at least 5 to 10 minutes, 10 sentences, so that it can fix on your subconscious mind also. And
Yeah.
whenever your mind know that okay, that is the proper situation where that word could be fixed, so it will
Mm-hmm.
automatically come out from your mouth. So like you should not go for a Hindi and English, just go for English to English only, and use again and again, repeat and make sentences. And in tense, other tenses also, like past situation, future situation, present situation. So I think it will fix on your mind and then automatically come.
So the thing is that we have to make our mind and brain habitual of all those,
Yes,
sentences, phrases, idioms. Then only we are able to think in English. So we can
yes,
start with the simple daily activities.
yes,
Okay.
simple
So
sentences.
yeah, simple sentences we
Firstly,
can speak.
yes,
Yeah.
for beginner, like who are beginner, who has to make a simple sentences, like
Yes.
regarding that word.
Yeah, because it is
After
not
that, you can
easy
speak.
to make, inculcate this habit. It's not easy to inculcate this
Yes,
habit thinking in English only directly. So it's not easy, but we can start with these simple activities, right? So
yes, yes.
now I would love to know about your future vision. Where do you see yourself after 2 to 3 years?
Actually, yeah, like I'm learning this language, so definitely I want to be eloquent on this language, not only
Mm-hmm.
fluent, but also master on this language. And for that, I can, express my thought in a clear way without hesitation, without thinking more about like answer. So now I'm also in a learning phase. I
Mm-hmm.
have to go a long way. I have to go a long way. So that I have to practice more and more speak, because I'm learning language. So it demands to speak. So I'm trying to speaking also at least 30 40 minutes. And like after that, I want to help. And now I have also created. So now after that also I'm imparting my I want to impart my knowledge to who is still struggling phase, struggling problem to learn this language, because it's a language. We shouldn't make a mole out of mountain. It's a language we should learn as a language, like just like a kid. How they learn. Firstly they
Mm,
learn words, then sentences, then then it create a conversation. So I
mm,
think we should be just like a kid and learn step by step, and you can see that your one step can leads to the success. So daily practice, consistent and disciplined way, I would say that after 2 3 years I would definitely eloquent and master on this language.
that's a powerful mindset, Pooja, and very great. And I hope our learners will learn a lot from this session. And do you have anything in your mind which you want to ask me? You can also ask.
No, I want to know about your journey. When did you start and what you do?
Okay,
Yeah.
so a few months back, I don't remember the exact timing, but few months back, I was just scrolling through YouTube and I came across a video in which two learners were having a natural, simple conversation. So I just clicked on that video and start watching that video. And after that, I started watching many videos. I started so in this way, I improved my listening skills. But
Yes.
for speaking practice, I found the CV app, Ace Fluency app. So in the beginning, I used to practice my speaking in all these apps like CV and Ace Fluency. And nowadays, I do my speaking practice with ChatGPT and with my co-learners as well. And if I talk about reading and writing take a back seat in my case because as a homemaker, it's really tough to
Yes.
manage time for reading and writing because we wear many hats. I think I can understand that we wear many hats, and you can completely resonate with me because you are also a
Yes.
home manager, I would say. So
Yes. Yes.
that's and apart from this, I also run a YouTube channel, Megha's English Galaxy, and I also provide tuitions in the evening. So that's how I make my day productive in both sense. Yeah. So that's
Good
a
to
little bit
hear.
about me. Yeah.
Yes, yes, good to hear about you. And you are truly also dedicated and perseverance girl, because for
Mm-hmm.
achieving anything, it's indispensable.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Right.
want
Agree.
to be impeccable,
Mm-hmm.
speaker, so you should be apply those things in your life.
Right, right. I completely agree. And so it was, great talking to you, Pooja. And I would love to invite you or will join with you once more in
Yes,
our
yes.
upcoming session. So I hope you love the session.
Yes, yes, likewise. Like I also enjoyed this session, and having conversation with you, truly fruitful for me. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you
I'm
so much.
looking forward to connecting with you again and again.
Okay, Pooja. So it's nice talking to. See you later. See you
Okay,
soon.
thank you.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Okay,
bye bye.
okay. Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye bye.